Today, we'll dive into a fascinating topic that has captured the attention of many, the fifth dimension. Have you ever wondered what the fifth dimension truly is and how it might influence your life right now? Well, you're in the right place because, in this video, we'll not only explore what the fifth dimension is but also the 12 symptoms that might indicate you're stepping into this elevated state of consciousness. Before we dive into the symptoms that could signal your entry into the fifth dimension, it's essential to understand what this concept really means, often referenced in spiritual and metaphysical circles. In its simplest form, the fifth dimension is not just another place we can travel to but rather a state of consciousness we can attain. To understand it better, think of our three-dimensional world. We live in a space defined by length, width, and height, right? Now, imagine adding an extra dimension, time, to this space. Picture yourself climbing a mountain, and as you ascend, your view broadens, allowing you to see not just the valley below but also the vast lands stretching beyond the horizon. Similarly, entering the fifth dimension lets us see life from a wider perspective, allowing us to understand our connection with the universe in a deeper way. In the fifth dimension, we perceive time not only as a straight line moving forward but also experience time more fluidly and non-linearly. This means our past, present, and future coexist on the same plane, and we can access them simultaneously. Now, let's talk about how this idea of the fifth dimension affects our consciousness and our perception of the world. Upon entering this expanded state of consciousness, our worldview transforms. No longer limited to a selfish or separated perspective, we begin to understand the interconnectedness and unity of all existence. This shift in perception makes us feel more connected to the universe and gives us a deeper understanding of life as a whole, one of the symptoms we'll explore later in this video. Now that we have a clearer picture of what the fifth dimension is and how it influences our consciousness and perception, let's go forward and explore the 12 symptoms that might indicate you're entering this elevated state of consciousness. Be sure to check them all until the end, as symptoms 4 and 10 are the most revealing in this process. Are you ready to discover them? Let's continue. On the journey to the fifth dimension, one of the first symptoms you may experience is an expansion of your consciousness, which makes you see the world in a completely new way. You'll find yourself standing under a sea of stars in the night sky, feeling a tangible connection with the vastness of the universe, along with a renewed sense of wonder at its grandeur. Every detail in nature, from the leaves dancing in the wind to the patterns in the clouds, will captivate you with a beauty previously unnoticed. This heightened awareness connects you not only more deeply with the cosmos but also grants you a clearer understanding of who you truly are and what your purpose is in this existence. You'll start perceiving the complexity of your own being and recognizing the interconnectedness of all forms of life. With this new perspective, you'll feel more connected to your deepest self and see the world with a more compassionate and understanding eye. Every experience becomes an opportunity for growth and learning, and every encounter with another person becomes a chance to share love and understanding. In this expanded state of consciousness, you embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth that will lead you to new levels of understanding and connection with the universe. As your consciousness expands, your emotions become more vivid and intense, like a rainbow revealing its full spectrum after a storm. You may find tears in your eyes witnessing acts of kindness that may have gone unnoticed before, or feel a deep resonance in your being when seeing another's suffering. This emotional sensitivity, far from being a weakness, becomes a sign of strength and openness of heart, a brave demonstration of your capacity to feel and connect with the world around you. This emotional expansion will lead you to a deeper connection with those around you, sharing joy and sorrow with renewed intensity. You'll feel others' joy as your own and others' suffering as a shared burden. This enriched empathy allows you to better understand others' experiences and perspectives, opening yourself to new outlooks and cultivating deeper, more meaningful relationships. This emotional sensitivity will lead you to a deeper understanding of the world and yourself, encouraging you to act with compassion and unconditional love, constantly reminding you of the beauty and fragility of the human experience. This deep process of emotional sensitivity not only enriches your life experience but also strengthens your ability to connect honestly with your environment and the people around you. Now, let's continue and explore the additional symptoms you may experience on your journey to the fifth dimension. Upon beginning to enter the fifth dimension, you'll experience a profound change in your relationship with material possessions. You'll notice the power they once held over you gradually fading, giving way to a feeling of freedom and lightness. You'll become less attached to external things and more grounded in the present moment, where true wealth lies in the experience of life itself. This detachment doesn't mean abandoning your responsibilities or ambitions but rather freeing yourself from the chains of materialism that keep you from fully enjoying the present moment. You'll discover that true satisfaction doesn't come from accumulating possessions but from cultivating meaningful experiences and authentic relationships. Every moment becomes precious, every human encounter sacred, and every experience an opportunity for growth and learning. By freeing yourself from the weight of materialism, you'll find a new sense of peace and fullness that radiates from within. You'll feel more connected to your true self and to the fabric of the universe, recognizing that true fulfillment isn't measured in possessions but in love, connection, and gratitude. In this state of detachment, you'll find an incomparable freedom to explore your true potential and live a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Synchronicities are like magical flashes that light your path and remind you that you're in harmony with the universe. They're signs that whisper that you're in the right place, at the right time. You may experience the perfect moment by looking at the clock and seeing your favorite number or meeting someone who mentions exactly what you were thinking. These seemingly random encounters aren't simple coincidences but fragments of a larger cosmic plan that guides you toward your destiny. Each synchronicity is like a wink from the universe, a confirmation that you're aligned with your true purpose and in tune with the natural flow of life. They remind you that you're not alone on this journey and that the universe is always working in your favor. When you recognize and value these signs, you open your heart to the magic and wonder that surround you and allow yourself to be guided by the deep wisdom of the universe. Synchronicities encourage you to trust the life process and maintain faith that everything happens at the perfect moment and in the perfect way. By opening yourself to these signs, you dive into a sea of wonders, where the impossible becomes possible and the ordinary turns extraordinary. This allows you to trust the magic of life and cultivate a deep gratitude for every moment, every encounter, and every experience that enriches your journey in this vast and mysterious universe. Your intuition will become a compass guiding your steps on this journey to the fifth dimension. Upon entering this new territory of spiritual expansion, your intuitions will become clearer and more resonant, like ancient melodies whispering in your ear the path you should follow. You'll learn to trust that inner voice that emerges from the depths of your being, an innate wisdom that knows the truth beyond outward appearances. This greater connection with your intuition will not only give you renewed clarity but also help you make decisions aligned with your true purpose and authenticity. You'll feel less lost in a sea of doubts and confusion, but instead immersed in an ocean of certainty and self-trust. Each decision you make will be permeated by the wisdom of your inner being, guiding you to experiences that nourish your soul and lead to greater fulfillment. With intuition as your most trusted guide, you embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, trusting that each step you take is perfectly aligned with the divine plan for your life. You'll become a fearless navigator of your own being, sailing through the currents of destiny with grace and determination, always guided by the light of your intuition. On the path to the fifth dimension, you'll likely face the confrontation and healing of emotional wounds deeply rooted in your being. Upon entering a territory of greater consciousness and emotional sensitivity, you'll confront the painful aspects of your past, those fragments of previous experiences that left scars on your heart. However, this journey to healing also offers the opportunity to release accumulated pain and find lasting inner peace. By allowing yourself to feel and confront the emotions you've avoided, you'll start to unravel layers of resentment, sadness, and fear that have blocked your path to wholeness. This healing process can be challenging and painful as it forces you to face your inner demons and relive difficult moments from the past. Yet, each tear you shed and each sigh of relief brings you closer to emotional liberation and inner balance. With each wound that heals, you become stronger and more complete, moving closer to the peace and harmony you seek in your heart. By the end of the journey, you'll recognize that the scars that once caused so much pain are now testimonies to your strength and resilience. You'll understand that true peace isn't about avoiding pain but accepting it with courage and love, allowing it to transform you into a more authentic and compassionate version of yourself. On the journey to the fifth dimension, we dive into a process of spiritual awakening that transforms our perception of the world and ourselves. We begin to question deeply ingrained beliefs we took as absolute truths and seek a deeper meaning and purpose in life. This journey leads us to explore new frontiers of spirituality and metaphysics, feeling drawn to practices like meditation, visualization, and connecting with our higher self. As we deepen in these practices, we experience a closer connection with our true self and open ourselves to the inner wisdom that resides within us, allowing it to guide our steps on this journey of self-discovery. This spiritual awakening leads us to align our lives with our deepest values, honoring truth and authenticity in everything we do. Through this process, we experience a profound transformation in our way of being and connecting with the world around us. We become more compassionate, loving, and aware beings, conscious of our interconnectedness with all that exists. This spiritual journey brings us to a state of greater inner peace and fulfillment, where we find harmony and happiness in each present moment. As you advance in the fifth dimension, you'll realize that you possess an infinite power to shape the reality you wish to experience. You'll feel empowered by becoming aware that you have the ability to take control of your life and manifest your deepest dreams and desires. You'll no longer see yourself as a victim of circumstances but instead recognize that you're a conscious creator, with the ability to shape your destiny through every thought, word, and action. This empowerment will inspire you to take full responsibility for your life, understanding that you have the power to influence your reality and transform it according to your deepest desires. With this new understanding, you'll embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-realization, where every step you take brings you closer to achieving your goals and dreams. You'll become more confident in your ability to make positive changes in your life and the world around you, knowing that you are the architect of your own destiny. As your consciousness expands and your energy rises, it's inevitable that your relationships will also be affected. This process of spiritual growth may make you feel magnetically drawn to people who share your values and similar energies, creating the foundation for deeper and more meaningful connections. You'll find yourself surrounded by individuals whose presence resonates with the truth of your being and nurtures your growth and evolution naturally. However, this path may also mean moving away from relationships that are no longer in harmony with your path or that hinder your greatest potential. You may feel a gradual separation from those whose energies are not in sync with you, recognizing that they no longer serve your purpose of expansion and transformation. While these changes may initially be difficult and painful, they are necessary steps toward a more authentic and fulfilling life. By freeing yourself from relationships that restrict you or prevent you from growing, you create space for more authentic and encouraging connections that reflect the deeper truth of your being. You'll find yourself surrounded by people who unconditionally support you, celebrate your authenticity, and accompany you on your journey of self-realization. These authentic relationships nurture and strengthen you, offering love, support, and understanding every step of the way. Entering the fifth dimension is like opening a door to a vast, unexplored universe of creativity. It's as if you've awakened a latent potential that was waiting to be released. This transition immerses us in a transformative experience where every phase of our being connects with the universe's source of creative energy. We experience an explosion of inspiration that drives us to explore new forms of expression, whether through art, music, writing, or other creative activities. We find ourselves completely immersed in the creative process, and each work we create becomes an authentic reflection of our deepest self, allowing us to share our unique truth with the world. This creativity isn't forced or artificial but flows naturally from our inner being. We become channels through which the universe's creative energy manifests, and each work we create radiates beauty and meaning. By exploring and sharing our creativity, we find ourselves in a state of constant movement, where ideas and inspiration flow effortlessly. We become agents of change and transformation, inspiring others to discover and express their creativity. Ultimately, creativity becomes a bridge connecting us with ourselves, with others, and with the universe as a whole. One of the greatest gifts that entering the fifth dimension offers us is the experience of profound and lasting inner peace. This state of tranquil balance arises when we align with the universe's natural flow and connect with our most authentic self. In this state of peace, we find a calm that goes beyond external circumstances. We're no longer subject to the ups and downs of the outer world but become silent observers of life, navigating challenges with grace and acceptance. This inner peace accompanies us every step of the way, acting as a beacon that guides us in darkness. It allows us to live in harmony with the universe and with ourselves, finding a space of tranquility even amid chaos. Instead of resisting what is, we learn to flow with the rhythm of life, trusting that everything happens according to a greater divine plan. This inner peace gives us a sense of security and well-being, allowing us to fully enjoy the present moment. We free ourselves from the weight of the past and worries about the future, finding deep gratitude for the beauty and wonder that surround us at every moment. Finally, entering the fifth dimension immerses us in a state of greater presence and awareness in the present moment. In this state of fullness, you stop worrying about the past or the future and surrender completely to the here and now. Every moment becomes an opportunity to experience life's beauty and magic in its purest form. You live with a sense of gratitude and wonder for everything around you. Every gentle breeze, every ray of sunlight, and every sound of nature fills you with deep appreciation for the miracle of existence. In each human encounter, you discover the magic of genuine connection and the joy of sharing meaningful moments with others. In this state of full awareness, you become more receptive to the signs and gifts that the universe offers at every moment. You recognize the synchronicity in your life and feel in harmony with the natural flow of events. Through constant presence practice, you discover an inner peace that transcends worldly concerns and immerses you in profound serenity. You become the silent observer of life, contemplating the universe's eternal flow with wonder and gratitude. Now that we've explored the symptoms of entering the fifth dimension, it's essential to discuss how to navigate this spiritual journey consciously and balancedly. Here are some practical tips for those experiencing these symptoms and feeling called to explore the fifth dimension more deeply. Cultivate the practice of meditation. Meditation is a powerful tool for connecting with your inner self and expanding your consciousness. Set aside some time daily to sit in silence, breathe deeply, and calm your mind. Meditation sharpens your intuition and keeps a clear, focused perspective amidst life's challenges. Practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude toward life and everything around you. Take a moment each day to reflect on the blessings in your life and feel thankful for them. Gratitude helps maintain a positive, open attitude and attracts more positive aspects to your life. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is your most reliable guide on this journey. Learn to listen to that wise and quiet voice within you and trust the signs you receive. Your intuition will show you the right path and help you make decisions that are in harmony with your true self. Take care of your body and mind. Remember that your body and mind are sacred temples that deserve care and nourishment. Practice regular exercise, eat healthily, and find moments of relaxation and rest. Physical and mental health is crucial to maintaining a high vibration and a deep connection with the fifth dimension. Create your own spiritual practice. Explore different spiritual practices and find those that resonate with you, whether it's meditation, yoga, creative visualization, or other practices. The most important thing is that they help you connect with your inner self and expand your consciousness. There's no single path to the fifth dimension, so follow your heart and discover what works best for you. Trust the process. Remember that this spiritual journey is a continuous process of growth and transformation. Trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment and that every experience you encounter is an opportunity to learn and grow. Keep an open mind and be receptive to the lessons life offers, trusting that the universe always acts in your favor. Navigating the fifth dimension requires a combination of self-awareness, self-care, and trust in your intuition. Always remember that you are a powerful, multidimensional being destined to live a life of fulfillment, love, and expansion. Follow your heart, trust the process, and open yourself to the infinite possibilities that the fifth dimension has to offer. And so, we've reached the end of our journey through the symptoms of entering the fifth dimension. We've learned that the fifth dimension is more than a place, it's a state of consciousness that allows us to experience a deeper connection with the universe and a broader understanding of life. We explored the 12 symptoms that could indicate that you're entering this elevated state of consciousness, from greater understanding and emotional sensitivity to heightened creativity in living in the present. And we offered practical tips for those who wish to navigate this spiritual journey, reminding them to cultivate meditation, gratitude, and trust in their intuition. Now, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Have you experienced any of these symptoms in your own life? What additional advice would you give to those on this path to the fifth dimension? Leave your comments below and join the conversation. Finally, we'd like to sincerely thank you for watching this video and joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, click like, and enable notifications so you don't miss any of our future updates. Again, thank you for your support and for being part of this community. If you liked the video, we ask that you subscribe to the channel to support its growth. The video appearing on the screen is very important, and you should watch it. See you there.